Namaste everyone, welcome to today's session. Today is day 4 of Navratri. Day 4 is dedicated to Ma Kushmanda. We'll be talking about that, we'll be discussing about that, and we'll be doing a short meditation on that. Okay. Let us start with a short invocation, a short prayer, so that we are tuned into the energies, tuned into the vibration. Keep your spine straight. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your tongue to your palate. Curl your tongue up towards your palate. Focus your attention on your breathing. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Normalize your breathing. Just observe the flow of prana within your system. Observe how the air is gushing in to your nostrils and coming out of your nostrils. There is subtle amount of coolness when it is going in. There is some amount of warmth when it is coming out of your nostrils. Be just observe that. Bring your attention on love. Whatever you think what love is, just relive those moments of love in your life. Put a smile on your face. Think about a moment when you were carefree. You had no responsibilities. You're just enjoying your life and you are happy. Free from all thoughts, free from all conditions, free from all conditioning, free from all the kinds of programming. You are experiencing that freedom, that love, that joy. With this freedom, you tune in your energies into the higher realms, specifically to Ma Kushmanda Devi. We, the souls, invoke for your blessings. We call for your help. We express our gratitude towards you for everything. To the glory of Ma Kushmanda Devi, to Adi Shakti, Parashakti, all of us have tuned into your energy and we are being embraced by you. With this, just let go of yourself. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Om. Om Shanti 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 Om. Om Shanti 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 Om. All of us come from the same source. This is the same source of our existence. All of us are immortal. As soul is immortal, we are the soul. I am that I am. We know and we acknowledge this. We bow down towards Ma Kushmanda Devi as it is her energy which is helping us to sustain, to live on the planet Earth. A part of her energy is there within us in the form of Kundalini. We are expressing our gratitude towards her. It is because of her the evolution on the planet Earth is possible. We pay our respects. We'll invoke for all the Gurus, Guru Tattva, all the beings of light, and all the people who have helped in any way regarding the evolution of entire cosmos. If you have any Guru, think about your Guru. Put a smile on your face. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Shakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. It is because of Guru's essence, Guru Tattva, and Guru's energy that we are able to know something about the absolute truth. The more we get closer with our Guru, the more we are closer to the Supreme Being. We, the souls, with our higher selves, with the essence of God within us, we surrender. हम सब माँ कुष्मांडा देवी के शरण में जाते हैं. परमात्मा के शरण में जाते हैं। हमारे गुरु के शरण में जाते हैं। We are fully receptive, fully conductive. We know and we acknowledge that we are just instruments. We are becoming a better instrument right now. Anything which was holding us back from attending this freedom, from attending or becoming a better instrument, we are letting go of those weaknesses, those vices. We are blessed with inner strength to overcome all the kinds of weaknesses. All the dirty, diseased, used up energies have been removed from our systems. All the calcified ideas, calcified thoughts have been removed. All the negative conditioning, negative programming, all the types of programming and conditioning which is not in alignment, which is not helping us to get one with God, to become a better instrument, shall be deprogrammed and reprogrammed into positive programming right now. We let go of our weaknesses. We embrace our new self. Mentally affirm, we are one, we are one, we are one. Slowly come back to your body. Slightly move your fingers, move your toes. Be still, be aware. Experience this. Focus your attention on your breathing. With each breath, you are becoming more receptive, more conductive. Your consciousness is expanding. You are able to open your heart centers. Put a subtle smile on your face. Slowly and gently, open your eyes when you are ready. Practice silence for a minute and then we'll start. Slowly return to your body. You can open your eyes with a big smile. Amazing. It was very powerful, right? I was actually planning to do a longer version for our meditation, but this happened. And I think I need to figure out what we'll do for the meditation part. But okay, that's fine. Something will pop up. I have full faith on Kushmanda for this. Okay, so let us begin. As usual, we'll start our session with one of the storyline. So I don't exactly remember from, I think it's from Devi Bhagavad Puran, if I'm not wrong. But there are other crux towards it or other kind of stories revolving around this particular concept. So सनातन धर्म के हिसाब से अगर आप देखेंगे, so there have been a lot of times the planet Earth has been destroyed and restored, destroyed and restored, destroyed and restored. Okay, there have been lot of times that humanity was about to perish, but फिर वापस उसका स्थापना हुआ. Okay, so when you correlate to this particular thing, you will understand that that is a reason why there is no origin of Sanatan Dharma. There cannot be. Why? Because Sanatan is something which is existing. It is not just ideas or couple of philosophies of belief system. It is somewhat associated with the ultimate truth. And hence, now if the world has formed, so that doesn't mean that before this Sanatan was not there. It was always there. What before that? It was always there. It is moreover like that. It is not the limited concept. The concepts are very limited for human brain to contemplate or to digest, and they are like, no, we need to follow this, we need to do this religiously, or we need to do this part and everything. It God doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about what ideas or what all things what you want or what you are planning to do. What he or like if you want to address it, he, she, or they, anything. What God will be caring, that is you be virtuously correct, be righteous regarding your own self. Maybe a person who is more religious but less amount of character is there within that person is not closer to God. Understand this. That's the reason why you will see that in Sanatan philosophy, every person is accepted. There has been no discrimination. Problem is that with people that they cannot accept it, and because of that, because of their limitation, they are putting discrimination. So now there are like a lot of temples which says that nowadays it has started happening that only Hindus will given an entry or this will given be an entry and all those kind of things. But it is happening because of certain things. It was not there. Eventually, it is happened. Similarly, there are certain devsthanas, or I can say the places of worship, where certain amount of rituals has been done for the specific deity. That's the reason why you need to follow some amount of rules and regulations, which are bare minimum. So if you go to South, I've like been couple of times to South of India. So men are not allowed to wear shirt or t-shirt or anything which is stitched on their body when they are going inside the Garbhagruha. So that is the one of the philosophies by which they follow, or many of the people also follow. Similarly, why I am saying about all these things is because you will come across different types of stories that no, because of this happened and that happened, because of this person chanted this particular mantra which was not supposed to be chanted in this particular manner or in this particular scenario. So that the reason the people are suffering. That is partially correct, but there is an higher level of understanding, that is law of karma. The person was entitled to suffer, and because our thoughts and our mind is in linear in nature, we are not able to digest it. Okay, so this linear complexity we are going to address today. That's the reason why I had to build the base before going to the story of Kushmanda. So let us go back with our theories and with our science that there was nothing. When there was nothing, there was everything, as for a lot of philosophies. Okay. So in that course of nothingness, which is known as Kalpanath, or a word is used like that. So that is also one of the ways to address a particular timeline. Okay. So in that process, there was only void and darkness. In that entire time, Adi Shakti took the form of Ma Kushmanda Devi. So let's understand what is the meaning of Kushmanda. So when I say Kushmanda, it is like a smiling lady who is holding a huge egg. Okay. So the first seed of existence started from Ma Kushmanda Devi. By the way, there is another term which is used. This is known as cosmic egg, where the origin of cosmos started the moment that particular thing happened. Kushmanda also means a lady with a subtle smile. Okay. So if you read this Puranas, you will understand that there is one particular statement which is there, and that statement says that by her, when she smiled, the cosmos was manifested. That means the cosmos is a product of a smile. Now, spiritually correlate this. That means the cosmos in you is also signified with the smile. Which chakra opens up when you smile? Anhata chakra, heart chakra. That's the reason why Ma Kushmanda Devi is associated with Anhata chakra. Now, let us understand this feminine aspect. Whenever we are addressing any Devi, we say Ma. Okay. So it is not only the biological mother. See, but when a lady becomes a biological mother, there is some amount of things instigate her to in her where she might be becoming closer to God because she'll be experiencing that joy, that bliss, and all those things. However, that is not true in nowadays, but that is the idea behind it. So, as I have mentioned this in my previous session, the ultimate thing, the most powerful thing on the planet is to create. Okay. God is the biggest creator. If we want to become closer with God, we start creating. What is the ultimate thing what you can create on the planet Earth apart from babies or apart from another human? Nothing. Nothing can be more bigger than creating a baby. Although everyone is doing it, that's the reason why we are not addressing that very well. But understand this part deeply. So when a woman, you will understand, people who have, like, all the women who have gone through the motherhood, you know the shift, you know the experience, that how were you before becoming a mother and after how were you? Okay. Now, another level of truth. People who have had pets in their houses, or who have been associated with plants and animals and here and there, and even if you see your niece and nephews growing up, there is this amount of motherhood which is generated in you. This is motherhood, okay? This is present in both the genders or all the genders which are existing. It is through in and throughout just a feeling. Similarly, when we talk about Ma Kushmanda Devi, the moment she smiled, this cosmic egg started flourishing. Okay. Is this part clear? So we can say, now we'll little bit connect the dots. So Kushmanda, ku means little. Ushma means warmth. And Anda means egg. Okay. Kushmanda, like that. Now we'll take this understanding a bit higher. Ma Kushmanda is kind of a form of or a revelation. We have been talking about the different forms of the same Shakti, same Parashakti. But it might be the first form, in my understanding, of Adi Parashakti. Why? Because now the thing started, right? There is one more thing in this particular order. So what happened is, when the entire cosmos was building up, there were three things happening simultaneously. Okay. Firstly, she had to build something which can sustain the energy of cosmos, okay, or this particular solar system. So for our solar system, what is the one thing which is from which we are able to sustain? That is sun. Apart, when if sun is not there, we cannot sustain, irrespective of how much energy we have or how much energy we'll generate. Okay, so this was an understanding, and that's the reason why you will see that many a times Surya Dev is associated with Ma Kushmanda Devi. Okay, now I'll give you a small example. It is moreover like you go to any municipal office or municipal this place where the water is coming. There is a huge water purifier plant from where the water is coming to your houses. Okay, that is the sun. But water itself is nothing but energy of Ma Kushmanda. So now, if you have any problem with your water coming at your house, you will go and get a complaint to that particular municipal commissioner. So that municipal commissioner is nothing but the Surya Dev. Is this part clear? So Surya Dev has the Tej, but that Tej comes from Ma Kushmanda Devi. So Ma Kushmanda is already staying, a part of her energy is already staying in Surya Dev. Okay. So now there are a lot of people who used to question me that who came first, Ma Kushmanda came first or Surya Dev. I am like, both the departments started flourishing at the same time. If there is no water, there is no water department. Simple. It is as simple as that. Very straightforward scenario. Okay. Now let's understand this little bit more. So when this particular cosmic thing, everything is happening, you require other delegates also for managing a department or managing entire cosmos. So it is said, how far it is true, that's a different story. But it is said that there are three ways, or there were three times during the same time, her right eye, from Ma Kushmanda's right eye, Ma Saraswati came in. Okay. From her left eye, Ma Kali came in. So people who have done Arhatic classes and who know regarding Taoism or Tai Chi, Yin and Yang principle. Okay. And from her Trinetra, that is her third eye, Mahalakshmi came in. Okay. So this three Devis are also manifestation from Ma Kushmanda. Obviously, now when you are at an above level, so if you have some problem associated to garbage or anything like that in your society, you won't be doing a complaint to the prime minister directly, right? That doesn't make sense. Hence, you will always see all the devtas, all the devis, they have different kind of manifestation to handle different kind of departments in order for sustenance of cosmos. This is very clear. Now, there are two schools of thoughts here where the things split. The one school of thought says that this is Ma Saraswati, Ma Mahalakshmi, and Ma Kali. They were like they are the consorts of Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh. Okay. However, there is another school of thought which says that this Mahalakshmi is completely different from that Lakshmi. And then there are a lot of people who used to ask me that, Arey, how is this possible? I'm like, what is your name? So that person will tell, my name is Dinesh. So I'll tell, is there only one Dinesh on the entire planet Earth? No. There are multiple Dinesh. And how do I know you? Similarly, there might be a lot of understanding towards this, but there is no way to confirm that. Only way to confirm that is to tune into the energies and see what happens to you. But when you are confirming all these things, you understand that you are not even a speck of dust in front of all these deities and gods. Right? Now, this is the entire story of Ma Kushmanda. There is another story which is from a different timeline, I think, which I don't know, or I don't think it is fairly accurate for all these things. Okay. It might have happened after that or before that. I'm not too sure. So there was one time when, okay, later. There was one time when there was this one particular Asur. Okay, that Asur was, a warrior kind of a person. His name was Sukesh. Okay, that Sukesh had two sons, Mali and Sumali. Mali and Sumali, they went together and they started doing tapasya. Tapasya for whom? Tapasya to Mahadev. Okay. And they were doing it to that particular extent that a lot of divine energy started flowing through them. It started, that much energy started flowing that their bodies were started radiating that particular radiance. Okay. So before they could complete their tapasya, Lord Surya Dev, the sun god, he saw them and he's like, I want to see how and what and why they are doing this. I'm very much interested. So Surya Dev, what he did is he left all his responsibilities and he directly traveled to that particular area where Mali and Sumali were doing their tapasya, ignoring all his responsibilities. What might have happened? Practically, during that time, that era, the celestial beings, that is the devas, were not supposed to or were not allowed to travel to Bhuloka. Firstly, that was a lawbreak. Second and most important part, he forgot his duty as a son. The sun started coming near towards the planet Earth. When that particular thing happened, Mali and Sumali, while doing their tapas, had no clue what is happening around. Their body was burned to ashes. With that part, Lord Shiva was very angry. He's like, why you are doing this? There is some amount of gap between you and them, and celestial beings are different. And he started saying all these things, and then he bombarded them, bombarded Lord Surya. So, like as per the nature law, it is not good and all these things. So, what happened is the moment sun came in, the cosmic balance was shattered. There was lot of imbalance. And because of that particular reason, there was loss of gravity. So, because of loss of gravity, there was a lot of other imbalance. And then there was something that happened with Lord Shiva. He cursed Lord Surya. Okay. And in that process, by the way, you guys know who is Lord Surya? Where did he come from? He is a son of Lord Kashyap. So when I say Kashyap, Kashyap is one of the seven sages. सात सप्त महर्षि में से जो कश्यप जी है उनके पुत्र है लॉर्ड सूर्या. Okay. So during that time, of course, the dad will come for the protection of the child. And then something went off. Lord Kashyap cursed Lord Shiva that you will also one fine day kill your own son. That was a curse which went upon to Lord Shiva by Lord Kashyap or Rishi Kashyap. Is this part clear? And when all these three understand, so according to this, how cosmos and everything went in. So there might be a lot of schools of thought which says Manu came and descended, and there was Saptarishi. Saptarishi had a lot of kids, and these kids became a celestial beings, and these kids actually became the deities and the demigods. So all those things are happening here. So in that entire process, Lord Shiva was cursed. Okay. Now the imbalance of cosmos is already there. The cosmos is almost in the verge of going out of existence. So during that time, Lord Shiva and the entire gang, they went to Ma Parvati. So Ma Parvati is also a manifestation of Adi Shakti. And they requested her do something. And then they say that she took a form of Ma Kushmanda Devi and she re-established the particular thing regarding cosmos. So this is one parallel story. The other story is what we know of right now. So you can accept any story how you want, but this is what this is particular thing is related to that. So in this process, there is this one common line which I'll just tell you that it was Lord Surya. So it was because of Ma Kushmanda Devi, Lord Surya has its own Tej. So that Tej Prakash, what you can say, and the radiance, what is happening is because of Ma Kushmanda Devi. Now, coming back to the main crux of this particular thing, that Surya or sun is very important for our existence. As people who have done pranic healing, you know that you can absorb so much of prana from the sun. Similarly, there are a lot of schools of thoughts, and there are a lot of schools previously, like before this entire journey of Kali Yuga, there were a lot of schools which were just worshipping Surya Devta. So it was not the deity of Surya, okay? They were actually worshipping Adi Shakti, that is Ma Kushmanda in the Surya. It is like that. So people wrongly associate that with, "Arey, ye Surya temple hai, so it is of Lord Surya only, or sun god or something like that." It's not like that. The deeper understanding is this part. So when you travel, so there are, I think, four Surya Mandir in India. So among them, I have been to two Surya Mandirs, and both the Surya Mandirs are very amazing. There is only one catch in that particular order. So that is like that you need to sit for some time and practice some amount of stillness in order to experience it. If you are sensitive enough, then you will experience it, but still you need to have that amount of stillness. Why? Because these energies are very subtle, very, very subtle. So today we are going to do one of the practice of on this particularly subtle energy. Okay. So I hope everyone is clear with this story. So now we'll move to two other stories, which are, so there is this particular story. It's related to Ramayana, and there is a reason why I'm telling this particular thing, and then we'll come to that part. Okay. So first we'll discuss about Shakti Peeth. Everyone knows about Shakti Peeth. So there is this माँ सती आए और माँ सती के जितने अंग है उनका एक एक शक्ति पीठ डेजिग्नेट हुआ. So the गर्भ part, the uterus part is in Kamakhya Devi. Similarly, the heart part is in Mota Ambaji in Gujarat. Okay, so I don't know about other people, but in my culture, we belong to that particular clan that after marriage we need to visit to Mota Ambaji at least once. So I don't know why, but that is what it is there. So I visited that particularly this year after I think in the month of May or June. So in the month of June, on the day of my birthday, I visited that temple. However, I'm not so much fan of temples, but that was a different feeling. I went there and I sat for some time. I could feel that vibration, that energy. But somewhere down the line, I could also sense that in order to connect to all these kind of places, you need to have that subtle vibration. If your vibration is not subtle, you will always experience a thing called as purging. You will always experience the overheating of your body, emotions coming here and there. And because of this part, some people have this particular thing. They start having vibrations, or, they start rotating or revolving around something, that is because of lack of purification also. It is not always ki inko Devi aayi hai. Not always Devi will come into you like that. You need to have a very good body in order to sustain the energies of Devi. There are few people who can do that, who can channelize the energy, but not everybody. So most of the cases, what you might see among them, I think 90% of them might not be that right. 10% might be, I don't know. Because then you need to experiment and see. So people who have done pranic healing, you can verify that easily. Simple. So people who have not done pranic healing, do pranic healing. This is the better way to actually have this particular understanding towards spirituality. Because if you want to be practical and spiritual together, people say it is not correct, but it is the way of life. It is far more correct to be spiritual and practical together than only be spiritual. Because if you are only being spiritual or fanatic, you need to take incarnations, incarnations. Simple. Be practical during this part. So why I'm saying that? Because Mota Ambaji has the heart part. So we'll try to tune into the energies of her also. I don't know whether it is correlated with Ma Kushmanda Devi or not, but this is just one of the guidances, what I'm saying. Now coming to one of the main thing. Does everyone know what is or who is Brahman on the planet Earth? So Brahman is not a person who wears a thread. Brahman are the clan of people, or those people who dedicate their life in order to seek the absolute truth. They are Brahmins. Simple. Okay. Now let's go little bit deep into it. So there are two schools of thoughts in this particular manner. So it is said, or it is always told, that you have been given a mantra. That mantra is Gayatri mantra. So initially it was said that only Brahmins can do it, not the caste, but people who are actually seeking the absolute truth, they should only do it. Now let's come to one particular topic. Do you guys know the difference between invention and discovering? Invention is something what you invent, like what you make, which was not existing before that part. Discovering is something which was always there, but now you know about it, that now you are knowing about it. Similarly, that's the reason why what the other forms, when I take lectures, I call, like, I don't speak, I tell the word spirituality directly, I say discovering self, because you are aware about yourself more. So you're discovering yourself. For example, gravity. The gravity was discovered. It was always present. Okay. Similarly, the Gayatri mantra was discovered. It was not invented. There is a huge difference between invention and discovery. Invention is most of the mantras what you are speaking or what you know right now are invented. They are not discovered. There are very less number of mantras which are discovered. And only a guru or a person of that caliber has that ability or authority to tune into the cosmos and discover that particular mantra and give it to you. Okay. When did Gayatri Mantra originate? Let's go back to the time of Ramayana. Okay. In the Ramayana, you will see there is a time where Vishwamitra is like that. He tells Prabhu Shri Ram and Lakshman, come with me. I need you guys to protect for this particular area and all these things. And then he takes them to the other kingdom of Raja Janaka, and all those things happen. So during that time, Vishwamitra was actually a person, a sage, who discovered the Gayatri Mantra, and he gave the Diksha of Gayatri Mantra to Prabhu Shri Ram during that time, which was used against the Divyastra. And that Astra was used to purify the entire planet, or purify those places which were infected by the lower beings or lower energies. Okay. So Gayatri Mantra in itself is very powerful. If you closely read or learn something about Gayatri Mantra, it is nothing but something related to Lord Surya. But when you tune in, it is also related to the energies of the Lord Surya, which is of Adi Parashakti. And hence Gayatri Mantra comes directly from Adi Parashakti. So then hence we need to discover this. Now, understand this very well. People have different opinions regarding this particular concept of opening the third eye being present in your chakra and all those kind of things. These things are not accurate or correct in that manner. Third eye cannot be opened like that. You are not Mahadev. Okay. You need to ground yourself. You need to understand one thing particularly. First, you need to develop third eye. And then there might be some development in your spirituality. That's it. Forget about opening. We have not even developed it. This particular mantra gives you a foresight. Gayatri mantra gives you a foresight. And also, it energizes your brain cells. So when I say it energizes your brain cells, it improves your perception or perceptual ability towards sensing the energy. And also, in your head, when you start thinking that, Arey, why am I feeling, or why this is happening, why this mandir is situated in this particular grid, or why these people are doing this particular type of sadhana, the answers will directly come to you. There is no need to go to an analysis or do a research work for it, because now you are directly connected. So Gayatri Mantra is one of those mantras. And someone is asking me, can ladies can chant Gayatri Mantra? Gayatri itself is ladies, so of course you can chant. On base of Gayatri Mantra, the entire schools of thoughts have been there. And I can also say the one person who actually, there was this particular timeline when India as a society had a lot of patriarchal influence. So they were like, the only males will do this particular thing, and this particular community or this particular caste will do this particular thing, and all those kind of things were there. However, that is not true. So what happened is there was this person called as Sriram Sharma Acharya, and he came and he gave away Gayatri Mantra publicly to everybody. Okay. So in that particular order, anyone or anybody can chant or can directly tune into the Gayatri Mantra's energy. It's completely fine. It's something like that. There's no need to take any diksha for Gayatri Mantra for now. Like you, if this particular mantra is there, then it is there. Simple. But there are few mantras where you need to take, and any which ways it is discovered. Like it is not invented. If it was invented, then you need some guru to empower it and give it to you. Does this make sense? Because somewhere down the line, people are not very much happy with many a times when I tell this that Arey, you can do it. Arey, you can do it. Like a lot of people who tell me that अरे ladies को ओम नमः शिवाय chant नहीं करना चाहिए उनके गर्भाशय में तकलीफ होता है. Like Om Namah Shivaya is from Sahasra Chakra. Why will it affect your sex chakra? Like it doesn't make sense. However, then there are a lot of people who also tell me that "Arey, you should not wear rudraksh. Female should not wear rudraksh." I'm like, no, she can wear rudraksh. In fact, female can wear rudraksh better than men. Feminine, masculine. It works very well. It balances the females. For men, I don't know. You should like I've been wearing rudraksh since my childhood, so that's a different story. Also, wearing something or not wearing something should not make much of the difference. Okay. However, when we talk about this particular order of schools of thoughts, there is a higher level of understanding. So today, what we are going to do is we have somewhat tuned into Ma Kushmanda's energy. We are going to tune in again, and I'll be going to chant Gayatri Mantra. Let's see how many times when we start chanting. So you may chant with me in your mind. Do not open your mouth during that and chant with me. Okay, don't chant at your pace. Chant with me because there is a reason for chanting Gayatri Mantra, and there are a lot of there is a understanding of chanting also. So the what you need from Gayatri Mantra, you can take pauses according to that in the entire mantra. So I'll be trying to chant in that direction. So just stay with me during that part. Okay. So I thought that the session might be small, but it's all it's still going on. Okay, let's go to the meditation directly. It will be a short meditation. So people who have problems associated to hypertension, or if you have any severe problems, then you can keep your eyes open. And also, if you feel too heavy, just keep your eyes open. It's completely fine. Okay. Don't worry, even if you are too late. It's never too late. Keep your tongue to your palate, keep your eyes closed, keep your spine straight. Put a smile on your face. We, the souls, are tuning in, are connecting to the energies of Ma Kushmanda Devi, Adi Shakti, Parashakti. Oh, dear mother, we are a child of yours. We know it, we acknowledge it, we experience the love which is being poured onto us. We're experiencing this devotion, this bhakti towards you. Kindly forgive us for all the mistakes what we have done. We are small children. We are children of God. We are children of yours. Kindly bless us with inner strength to overcome our weaknesses, to not commit mistakes in future. Now visualize yourself sitting on the lap of Ma Kushmanda as if you are a small child. Put a smile on your face. You are being embraced by the beautiful mother, Ma Kushmanda Devi. Her radiance, her love is immeasurable. You are able to feel that. Now, Mentally affirm, we are super receptive, super conductive at all the levels. O Divine Mother, हे माँ कुष्मंडा देवी, हमारे हृदय में प्रवेश कीजिए. You will see and experience the energies of माँ कुष्मंडा देवी is coming into your heart, is coming into your heart center. You can also visualize माँ कुष्मंडा देवी inside your heart center. You can feel that surge of this divine love within you. You are discovering the love. You are becoming the love. You are love. You are radiating this love. You are radiating this love to every person, every being in your entire cosmos, including all the gods, demigods, sentient beings, beings of light, all the directions above and below. Be still, be aware, and let go of yourself. शरणागत परित्राणं परायणे सर्वशार्ति हरे देवी नारायणी नमोस्तुते. शरणागत परित्राणं परायणे सर्वशार्ति हरे देवी नारायणी नमोस्तुते. शरणागत परित्राणं परायणे सर्वशार्ति हरे देवी नारायणी नमोस्तुते. You can feel the vibration at your heart center, radiating this light, radiating love towards the entire planet Earth. If you have any specific weakness, ask for the help, ask for the guidance, ask for the healing. Oh, Divine Mother, kindly help us, heal us, guide us. Now just visualize that the energies of Adi Parashakti will go through the sun and passing from the sun will fall upon the planet Earth, will fall upon you. And you are just an instrument. You will radiate this light into the entire planet Earth to every person, every being on the planet Earth, including all your relatives, all your friends, family members, your patients, your kids, everybody, without any exception. You will radiate this light in all the directions above and below. Hey Ma Kushmanda Devi, we are becoming an instruments. Thank you for this opportunity. Start visualizing the energies of Adi Parashakti passing through the sun, falling upon you. You are radiating this energy each and every person, each and every being. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. Om. The moment I say Savitur, you visualize energies coming from Adi Parashakti passing through Lord Sun or Surya and coming down upon you. Om Bhu Swaha Tat Savitur Varinyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. Om Om Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. Om Om Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. Om Om Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. Om Om Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. Om Om Bhu Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. Om Om Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. Om Om Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. Om Om Bhu Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Dhiyo yo nah prachodayat. Oh, radiate this light on the entire planet. This light has been radiated in all their directions. This is also radiated above and below. Visualize the energy also going down deep into the planet Earth, anchoring into the planet Earth, helping Mother Earth to regenerate, revitalize. Make your visualization a little bit more intense. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om. All of us are radiating this light. This light is passing through us. Each and every cell, each and every particle of our existence is being thoroughly cleansed and energized. We are able to let go of our past, of all those lower emotions, of anything which is not in alignment. We are able to let go and we are able to purify ourselves. We are becoming a better person in all the ways. Start expressing your gratitude. Start from your parents. We are grateful to our parents, to our siblings, to all our relatives. They might be in the body, they might not be in the body. Your grandparents, everybody. Be grateful and express gratitude to your partner, to all those people who have been in your life, who have touched your life, and also all those people who have given you a difficult time. Say thank you. We forgive you. It is fine. All of us are developing. We let go. Ask for forgiveness from everybody in whatever ways, even if you have not heard them, still ask for forgiveness. We are sorry for our actions. We'll be mindful of our actions in future. From now on, we'll be more aware and we'll be choosing carefully the words we use for communicating. Our words will be empowered with healing with joy, with peace, and with love. Express gratitude towards the Guru, to the Guru Tattva and Guru. We salute you. Thank you for this wonderful experience and blessings. To all the angels, archangels, healing gurus, healing ministers, thank you. To Supreme Being, to Adi Parashakti, to Ma Kushmanda Devi, to Surya Dev, we the souls express our gratitude for this wonderful experience. All the angels, archangels, healing gurus who are helping us with the process, we express gratitude. To Mother Earth, thank you for providing us. Thank you. With thanks and in full faith. Now, thank yourself, your body. Thank you, my physical body, emotional body, mental body, and all other bodies. Thank you, my senses and my mind, my organs to sustain, to help me experience life and to interact with the environment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take a deep breath. Internalize these blessings, these healings. Slowly and gently, you may open your eyes when you feel ready. Express gratitude. Thank you. I hope everyone is fine. So if you feel a little bit congested or something like that, do a set of exercise or start do some walking or something like that. And if you feel that a lot of emotions are coming out, cry it out. It's completely fine. You're allowed to do that. Okay. I hope everyone enjoyed today's session. Thank you guys for joining. If you guys are watching on YouTube, then you guys just go to the description and you can connect with us and join the live sessions on daily basis. Okay. We'll be going towards the doubt and difficulty part. Express your gratitude in the group, please. I'll open the group for everybody. You can. Okay. Guys, you can send the new messages. I'll be sending recording. I'll be uploading on YouTube by 2:30 or so. Okay, within 2 to 3 hours. So, okay. Anybody who has any doubt, you can speak or ask. Kindly express your gratitude in the group. Okay, I think you can unmute yourself and speak. I'll just address doubts first. I know you might want to share your experience, but we'll keep that for later. Because then what happens is if you share your experience, after the session is over, people start messaging me regarding their doubts. Okay. I'll be uploading that in the group. I hope everyone is in the group. I'll send the link for the group also. Okay. So anybody, if you have any doubts or if you want to ask anything, you can unmute yourself and speak and ask.
Yes, Janmesh.
Just a second. One by one. Wait. We'll go Sindhu first. Sindhu, you can speak.
Yes, Janmesh, एक्चुअली जैसे आपने डिस्क्राइब किया माँ के हाथ में एग है या क्या है, ऐसा फोटो कभी देखने में नहीं शायद से कहीं देखा।
नहीं, आपने देखा रहेगा पक्का। वो एक्चुअली एग को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं कमंडल के हिसाब से। तो यू विल फाइंड अ स्मॉल कमंडल इन फ्रंट ऑफ माँ कुष्मांडा देवी।
Okay.
That is always
Okay.
there. And she
Yeah,
has
Kamandal is there.
a mala in her hand. So that means that if you are worshipping Ma Kushmanda Devi, you will be also blessed with certain amount of siddhis.
Okay.
So that is how the symbolical representative.
एंड आई वाज सीइंग कि वो कुंजिका स्रोत का कुछ मतलब मिलने को कुछ ज्यादा नहीं, जहाँ है तो वो या तो उसको रिसाइट कर रहे हैं, रेसिटेशन है, उसके बारे में ज्यादा मिला नहीं कुछ।
नहीं मिलेगा कहीं पे भी। थोड़ा है वो। I mean, it's a little bit controversial. So, according to my one of my relative who himself is also a guru, like he runs his own school of spirituality and he has a lot of disciples across the globe. But he's my relative, so that's a different story with him. So I used to sit with him and I used to ask him regarding this part. And he told me that, like, I asked him that, what do you think? Should I go for Kunjiga Sutra? He's like, what you are, which kind of japa you are doing? So I told him I'm doing this 2 or 3 mantras. So he's like, you stick with that only. I'm like, why? So he's like, the all the people who have tried doing sadhana on Kunjiga Stotra have eventually gone mad, according to him. So I was like, okay, cool. And then and then I just looked at him and I asked him that I've seen my mom and many of the females of my house and a lot of people, lot of females, I have seen them doing Kunjiga Stotra at least once a day or something like that. And then he looks at my father and he's like, that's the reason you know. I'm like, what are you guys saying? He's a guru and he said that. I was like, what? Obviously, it was in a joking way, but still,
तो मतलब कहते
that's
हैं कि
some
अगर आपने
understanding.
सब दुर्गा सप्तशती को पढ़ा है पूरा और नहीं पढ़ा है तो आप ये आठ मतलब नवरात्रों में ही कर लीजिए तो ये काफी होता है। इज इट सो?
Not like I don't think so. Matlab, in the sense, I won't like tell you guys to do some specific mantras or japas like that because I'm not allowed to. I think that you should stick to things what you have been doing. If you want to explore, you can always explore. Simple. It's as simple as that. But try to also go for the translation thing because many a times you will just find that any kind of chalisa is nothing but description of that particular deity. That's it. There is nothing more than that. Many a times. So yeah.
In the morning itself, I found a blog kind of a thing. I'll just go through that in the during the day, and then I'll tell you something agar if I found any.
Yeah. So there is an interesting website called as Sadhana, just sadhana.com. So
Okay.
they try to write the blogs related to a lot of things. So you can tune in and see. It's not a paid promotion. They are just doing a nice work. So I'm saying I'm addressing their name. And also, it's better to follow, not follow, but listen to a specific person because that person has a lot of understanding towards it. So if you want, you can like go to the YouTube channel of Shri M. The YouTube channel name is Satsang Foundation. So they have a lot of Shri M speaks about a lot of things regarding Shri Vidya. He also spoke a lot of things about Navratri and regarding nadis, like how all those things are interrelated to yoga. So yeah, that's an interesting way of understanding. So you guys can tune into that.
Thank you.
Welcome. Yes, please, you can. Who was speaking? Devika,
Yeah,
you were speaking.
Atma Namaste. Atma Namaste. This
Yes, yes.
Adiparashakti is the supreme being. Is it?
Adi Parashakti. So there are like Prakriti and Purusha.
Yeah.
Prakriti is also known as Adi Parashakti in lot of text.
Okay.
It's like that. Yeah.
Mm.
It is a part
Okay.
of
Thank
Supreme
you.
Being, but a moving part of Supreme Being, you can say, because of which we
Okay.
are existing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. Yes, who was speaking. Someone had unmuted. No doubts. Good.
Hello, Janmesh, I'm here.
Yes. Say.
I just want to ask one thing. मतलब कि आप कह सकते हो कि अपने करना calcified ideas नहीं लेके आने. So
Hmm.
today also what happened as the session started, we got dive and wonderful invocation. Yes, after that phone again starts ringing up. So I didn't took नहीं ठीक है हम जो कर रहे हैं वो करना है. Suddenly the bell rang, someone came. तो पासवर्ड चाहिए था. फिर
Hmm.
हस्बैंड का अगेन कॉल जैसे आपका सेशन शुरू हुआ स्टार्टेड अप
आपके
एंड
हस्बैंड
विदिन
बहुत प्यार करते हैं आपसे मतलब दिस इज लाइक
हाँ
मैन लाइक
या यू कैन
इट्स अ गुड
से
पार्ट
ही लव
इट्स गुड
या he loves me a lot मतलब कि whenever I dive in such thing ना or go some in fact really now when I came into healing and bit a spiritual life. And now I came to know that he loves me a lot, because I even sitting with someone person somewhere else now or ignoring him, he just calls up, what are you doing? So I say, मतलब कि क्या चक्कर है यार, मैं मतलब अपनी लाइफ अपने हिसाब से घर से निकल भी नहीं सकती क्या? तो those things happen. So आज भी हुआ. So I must say, मैं सिर्फ फीडबैक इसलिए आपको देती हूँ. I hope so कि भी हाँ फोन्स आ रहे हैं, I'm ignoring it, but right now I'm more calmer.
ठीक है, it's fine.
Rather than
Process.
giving a reaction.
हाँ, it's a process, don't worry. मतलब what I recommend people doing is you मतलब कैसा है कि मैं फोन पे सेशन अटेंड करने के लिए रिकमेंड नहीं करता लोगों को. लाइक इफ अगर आपके पास चारा नहीं है तो आप अपना लैपटॉप या आईपैड ऐसा कुछ रहेगा उस पर करना चाहिए.
नहीं है नहीं ना कुछ चारा फोन पे ही
पीछे
है
हो
मेरे
जाता है.
पास.
कोई कोई चारा नहीं है तो फिर फोन पे कर सकते हैं. तो डू नॉट डिस्टर्ब पे डाल के भी कर सकते हैं बहुत बार. बट मेनी टाइम्स यू गेट
अच्छा,
emergency calls.
okay, I was not having an idea of that. Thank you for letting me know. ये do not disturb वाला ये कल से चालू करूंगी मैं.
In fact, I have to do that while taking a session because if I just saw my phone, I also have a lot of missed calls. So, but वो होता है,
Yeah.
disturbance आ जाता है. But ठीक है, we need to have a priority
Thank
set.
you.
Yes.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome. Anybody has any doubt? किसी को ऐसा डाउट नहीं है पुराणों को लेके, किसी चीज को लेके? मतलब
Because we haven't read that much, na? So we don't have that doubt.
no. People have read a lot of things. It's not like that. A lot of people who have read, who ask me a very good question in my personal window on WhatsApp. I've seen that. That's why I'm asking.
Could you please give the translation of the Gayatri mantra?
Yeah, we can, but it's in itself. It's kind of 3 or 4 hours of a session. So I need to take another session for that. Because translation also has a lot of meanings, and those meanings are at different levels. So it's moreover like that when we start translating, of course, by the way what we did Gayatri Mantra today is one of the original ways. I mean, it's the meaning. The Gayatri Mantra, the meaning is like that only. The energy is flowing from this, coming to us and to the planet Earth. Something like that. But then it is flowing through the brain also. So I didn't mention that, because then people might get confused. That's why. But like we can try keeping one of the sessions regarding that and see. Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
The result of chanting this mantra is like what? What will, I mean, like it's abundance or this wisdom? What kind of a thing?
You have done pranic healing, then scan and see.
Yeah.
Simple. Because it's, see, understand, spiritual, okay, let's see this particular understanding with example of prosperity. Okay. So prosperity is happening in our life at a lot of different levels. So manifestation of prosperity can also be in our relationship, in our organization where we are working, with a lot of opportunities, and also with money, also with health, and also with fame. So there are a lot of aspects of prosperity, to be more precise. Similarly, when you chant Gayatri Mantra, a lot of things are opened up, or a lot of other factors also. So if you have done Arhatic, and like we also chant Gayatri Mantra at different occasions. So why do we do that? You ask yourself, scan and see what happens. Scan how is your state, what are your chakras, how they are. Scan everything A to Z and see, because then you will get an interesting answer. That's why.
Because I also have heard that females should not chant this. I heard it. But in the morning when I do मतलब सूर्य को जैसे एक बार नमस्कार किया, तो I used to chant it once or twice उसी टाइम पे after doing सूर्य नमस्कार, मतलब सूर्य को जैसे नमस्कार किया उसी टाइम पे मतलब मैं करती थी. इवन कि भी मुझे पता है कि भाई फीमेल्स को शायद से चैंट नहीं करना चाहिए, बट स्टिल मेरे मन से निकलता था ये.
There are no texts which directly mention that particular thing. However, because of some people's calcified ideas and thoughts, they have told that you cannot chant or something like that. But there is a higher level of truth towards it. So ideally speaking, the best way, if you are confused ना ये सब चीज में, you ask for the divine protection by from God and you do chant. It's fine. Simple. It is very simple. Don't like make things complicated. Because a lot of people will say a lot of things, but that is subject to something like, for example, there is a guru. There was one guru, a very renowned guru in Himalayas. So his disciple, one of his disciple, he had some issues, some problems with his health. Okay. So the thing is, the when his disciple had a lot of problems with health and he was suffering from typhoid and all those things, so he advised him to wear something and he gave a mantra. Okay. So then it was with respect. It was not a diksha to that person. It was because he was suffering. And that's the reason why he gave that. However, the disciple mistook it. And then when after the demise of the guru, that disciple started that you should wear this particular ornament and you do this mantra together, your life will become very good. So that is a mistranslation at our end, not at the guru's end. So all those things happen a lot.
क्योंकि चाइल्डहुड में जब मुझे नींद
Also
नहीं
said that when you chant Gayatri mantra on a regular basis, तो घर में कुछ टेक्निकल मतलब जो इलेक्ट्रॉनिक चीजें होती हैं वो भी थोड़ा गड़बड़ा जाती हैं, ऐसा कुछ है क्या? मतलब खराब हो जाती हैं या काम करना बंद कर देती हैं?
आप अगर मुंबई में रह रहे हो तो कैसे भी इलेक्ट्रॉनिकल चीजें सब वायरिंग खराब हो जाता है जल्दी। बाकी सब सिटीज का मुझे आइडिया नहीं है, उसका मैं गारंटी दे सकता
Whenever somebody told this thing, कि you start chanting the mantra and then you will these things are normal to occur in your house, like पानी टपकना और ये इलेक्ट्रिकल चीजें थोड़ी गड़बड़ा जाना. I was wondering what is the truth in it.
हूँ।
एक्चुअली इंस्टाग्राम और ये सब से चीजें कुछ
ऐसे तो हमारे आश्रम में इलेक्ट्रिसिटी नहीं रहता था, मतलब टू बी मोर प्रिसाइज। आरातिक योगा का जो आश्रम है पुणे मुलशी में, वहां पे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी नहीं होता था, अगर ये बात थोड़ी भी सच है तो। मतलब
हाँ,
ठीक है,
exactly.
people speak a lot of things but they are not that much aware, तो ठीक है, it's fine। like ये सब चीजें ना, मतलब there will be a lot of content which will come to you on YouTube, on Instagram, ये सब चीज आती है जाती है। it is like एक कान से सुनो दूसरे कान से निकाल दो, चलेगा। okay, yeah। So yes Sindhu, what were you saying?
या नो आई वाज सेइंग दैट बचपन में जब नींद नहीं आती थी तो मम्मा मेरे को यही कहती थी कि वो थकी हुई है उनको सोना है, मुझे नींद नहीं आ रही, मम्मा यही कहती थी कि तुम 5 बार 7 बार गायत्री मंत्र बोलती जाओ देखो तुम्हें कैसे नींद आएगी। एंड इट रियली हैपेंड कि
हाँ,
मैं बोलते बोलते कब सो जाती थी मुझे नहीं पता होता। मतलब 5 मिनट 5 बार पढ़ने में मुश्किल से 3-4 मिनट ही लगते हैं बट मेरे को नींद आ जाती थी। और वही चीज मैंने अपने बच्चों में भी डाली है, बट अब जा करके सुना कि फीमेल्स को नहीं चैंट करना चाहिए या क्या, सो चीजें, बट हमने शुरू से किया है गायत्री मंत्र।
that's fair, ठीक है, because there is no male and female as such, the soul
यस
is gender, you are not chanting, soul is chanting।
यस थैंक यू फॉर कितने ही हमारे जो है मतलब चेंज हो रही हैं चीजें जो हमारे अंदर थी, आपकी गाइडेंस से आपकी नॉलेज से बहुत कुछ चेंज हो रही है अच्छे इन अ पॉजिटिव वे।
yeah,
थैंक यू।
thank you।
जन्मेश, कुछ मंत्र ऐसे हैं जो हम बिस्तर पे नहीं कर सकते लेटे हुए?
क्या क्या कौन से कैसे मंत्र?
कोई भी मंत्र ऐसा जैसे राम का या कृष्ण जी का या कोई भी मंत्र हो, हम बिस्तर पे लेटने के बाद नहीं कर सकते, ऐसा कुछ है?
कुछ भी नहीं।
थैंक
बट देर आर सम मंत्रास एसोसिएटेड विद सम स्पेसिफिक डेटीज जो बीजाक्षर जो डिस्कवर हुए हैं। ठीक है, मतलब अगर आप कोई साधना कर रहे हो स्पेसिफिक, तो यू आर नॉट एडवाइज टू डू इट इन योर बेडरूम ऑल्सो। दोज आर स्पेसिफिक थिंग्स, वो श्री विद्या का एक पार्ट है, बहुत बड़ा पार्ट है वो उसका। सो इफ यू आर गोइंग इनटू दैट देन यू फॉलो दोज इंस्ट्रक्शंस, बिकॉज अनलेस एंड until I know, तब तक तो द थिंग इज व्हाट यू नीड टू डू इज व्हेन यू आर चैंटिंग मंत्र, यू नीड टू स्पेसिफाई दैट एक अगर रोज आप सुबह ब्रह्म मुहूर्त में उठ के आप 5 बजे या 4 बजे कर रहे हो मंत्र, देन यू मेक श्योर द स्केड्यूल में वैसे ही है एंड द सेम प्लेस ओनली यू आर डूइंग इट। ऐसा ऐसा अगर करेंगे तो बेटर है। अगर नहीं हो रहा है तो आपके जैसे आपका जीवन जाता है पूरे दिनचर्या के अनुसार, आप कभी भी कर सकते हो, कहीं पे भी कर सकते हो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। Yeah. So there is this one question which is like, is it for our central sun? Central sun, matlab, you're talking about astrology. Then you can, if you want, you can unmute yourself and speak. Central sun, solar logos. Yes, it is. It is. It is also for solar angel, by the way. Solar angel, solar logos, both. But this is a part of theosophy, so I was not covering that. I mean, I was just about to say in the visualization solar logos. When I just said sun god, I was going to say solar logos, but then I stopped. Yeah, central sun. You call it central sun. Interesting. Then it becomes two suns, right? On theosophy. There, that's fine. It's already like that. Any which ways. So people, if you are very much interested in all these kind of things and the more accurate data, if you want, you read. There is a small book by our guru. His name is Grandmaster Chuakok Sui. The small book name is Existence of God is Self-Evident. That small book has a lot of information related to most of the things what we have been speaking. And there is a very small book where it is just like your relationship with God. What if God is there or not? All those doubts will be cleared there. Is moreover like that. Okay.
Dr. Janmesh, thank you so much for the session. I missed the initial part. Initial नहीं बहुत सारा miss हो गया मेरा आज. But anyways, for the last part, I'm very thankful to you. I have trail of questions, but I'm going to ask one of them that is not related to this session today. So I wanted to ask, like, everybody says that astrology and the horoscope, they have the impact on you.
Hmm.
And then in pranic healing, we do psychotherapy and all that. So does it make any difference on the horoscope also? Does it balances the, and is there any book which can tell us what in by healing what chakra we can balance something?
Have you done pranic healing? So pranic healing has given most of the things. Now if you have done advanced pranic healing, you know about colors. If you know about colors, you know about colors of the planets. Try to correlate.
Okay.
It is
I'll
very
try.
simple and straightforward. All these things are given to you. It is there in front of you, but we don't do it.
We have to decode.
No, you have to experiment. You have to first experiment and see whether it works or not. However, let's come to the main crux of the thing what you talked about right now. So astrology. So astrology is associated with astronomy very closely. ठीक है? Astrology की स्थापना की है महर्षि भृगु ने. तो उन्होंने जो किताब लिखी उसका नाम है भृगु संहिता. तो भृगु संहिता को जब भी आप खोलोगे तो देयर आर लाइक लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स व्हिच आर रिटन एंड देयर इज वन पर्टिकुलर statement which means it is not like I'm not telling you the entire statement, but which actually means that if a person has a guru and has surrendered himself towards God, then none of this is applicable on him. As simple as that. Secondly, ग्रह जो भी आपके लाइफ में प्रॉब्लम्स आती है ना, इट इज फॉर यू टू लर्न सम लेसन्स. बट अगर वो आप एडवांस में कर लेते हो, जैसे लोग साधना पहले करते हैं, तो इट इज दोज लेसन्स आर कमिंग टू देम. दैट इज हाउ दे थिंक दैट कर्मास आर न्यूट्रलाइज्ड. बिकॉज ऑफ दैट, कैसा भी योग होने दो, इंसान फिर भी सक्सेसफुल होता है बहुत बार. सिंपल. इट इज एज सिंपल एज दैट. सो देर इज इंटर कोरिलेशन टूवर्ड्स दैट. एंड ऑल्सो एस्ट्रोलॉजी के हिसाब से अगर आपको हील होना है, आपको ठीक होना है, देन यू विल बी गाइडेड टू राइट पीपल ना. So even if a patient is coming to you with any kind of a problem that person is entitled, उसके कुंडली में ये लिखा रहेगा कि that problem is going to be solved. आप सिर्फ एक निमित्त है वो सॉल्व करने के लिए. That's it. And इसके लिए अगर हम पूरे चीज को देखेंगे ना, so it makes sense properly now.
So everything is predestined, or we also create?
No,
Nothing
we
is.
also create. No, we also create. We do have that kind of liberty. थोड़ा बहुत liberty है. ऐसा नहीं है कि नहीं है. फिर देन द कंसेप्ट ऑफ फ्री विल कम्स. तो फ्री विल एक्सरसाइज करने का भी थोड़ा लिबर्टी रहता है हमें. सो वी ऑलवेज हैव अ चॉइस. सो बेसिस ऑफ द ऑन बेसिस ऑफ चॉइस आवर लाइफ इज डिसाइडेड. So yeah, you can
Okay.
change your destiny also. It's
Okay,
not.
or unless if a lay person who is not practicing any kind of meditation or sadhana, so we are also not doing, we are just doing meditations. So these lay person who are not aware about the uh, alteration of karma and all that, how these people can live a happy life?
Virtuous.
Is there a
Character
being
building.
virtuous?
Character building is the key. Doesn't matter if you know the science behind that or not. So, do you know how a car works? No, but I know how to drive. It's more over like
Hmm.
that. So, your life is like that, your vehicle. There is no need to know. So, whatever
The
Gnan or
mechanism.
whatever siddhi what we have is knowing about the different parts of the vehicles. But unless and until you are able to drive very well, it's fine. A lot of people who
Hmm.
know about car, they have knowledge about car, but they are not able to drive. Similarly, you will find a lot of people who have knowledge about life, but they are not able to live their life well.
Okay.
Being
Okay.
virtuous is fine. Like, how is your character that defines you, that defines everything? Then nothing supersedes your character.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Okay, then, guys, I hope today was a good day. Tomorrow, I'll see you guys.
I got one doubt.
Yeah, who is saying?
I got one Adivara Shakti
Hmm.
photo after the Kumbhabhishek of a newly consecrated Adivara Shakti photo.
Hmm.
I kept it on one side. Everything don't want to keep in my this thing. Constance this thing. A photo is there. So after some time, when I was doing meditation, I felt the Devi is crying. Is it anything, any connection? And another person has come and told me, see, you are not doing the, not doing or remembering the Devi.
Hmm. I have no
He
clue
was
about
saying.
it.
Eh?
I don't know much about that part. I mean, there are some science behind it, but I'm not aware about that part much.
So should I keep the photograph where
You
down? I
can,
kept it on top.
but I won't recommend you to keep all these things inside your bedroom or the
No,
space where
not
you are
bedroom.
spending more
The
time.
meditation room.
Then it is fine. Then there should not be a problem.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so there is one person who has told this, बिना भगवान की इच्छा से एक पत्ता भी नहीं गिरता, फिर ह्यूमन को विजडम क्यों दिया है, ऐसा भगवत में लिखा है. या बिकॉज वी आर ऑल्सो अ चाइल्ड ऑफ गॉड, हमारे अंदर भी एक परमात्मा बसते हैं. तो वो जो परमात्मा बसते हैं उसको थोड़ा अथॉरिटी है कुछ करने का, और वो थोड़ा अथॉरिटी इज रिलेटेड टू आवर ओन सेल्फ. एंड डोंट ट्राई एंड करे मैं पूरा दुनिया बदलने जाऊंगा, ऐसा ऐसा कुछ नहीं होने वाला. यू नीड टू वर्क ऑन योर सेल्फ ओनली. दैट अथॉरिटी यू हैव. ओके. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. Bye bye. Enjoy.
Doctor, I want to be the part of your group.
You have
I
you.
I I get the link from some one of my friend
लिंक
in
भेजा तो
healing.
था
Okay,
भेजा
for the
था लिंक
group. Okay, let me check
हाँ
then.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
check.
Please join the group for the
Okay.
further updates. Also,
I'm the one sharing the links for everyone to join
Okay,
the
yeah,
session.
she is the one who shares links for nurturing sessions.
okay, okay. Yeah.
Yes.
So, also, I'm going to do a session of deep psychotherapy healing, okay, on Friday. So, if you can invite your friends and family members. Do not share the link. You can invite them in the group. It's fine. And after that, after the session, if they want to leave, they can leave. If they want to stay, they can stay. It's completely fine. The only thing, people who have done Arhatic practices and who are Pranic or something like that, I would recommend you to just apply lavender oil on your palms and feet. And also, like those who have not done, but still, if you want, you can apply lavender oil on your palms and feet. Okay, before the session. Yeah. Okay, guys. Bye bye. See you soon.